To the 2 minutes.
I'm not sure I can go after that beautiful speech. My name is Adib Mansour, and have dedicated my adult life for the benefit of the youth on Roosevelt Island. Today marks 1 year since the murder of George Floyd by a Minneapolis police officer. On April 20th of this year, partial justice was handed with a conviction on all 3 counts. I say partial because there's no justice without complete overhaul and reform across the country. There's no justice until all police officers that commit a crime are behind bars. There's no justice until families of color and their children can walk safe on the streets in this country. We all mourn the deaths of the men, women, and youth of color at the hands of the police. But we seldom talk about their families, their children, or their brothers and sisters. For George Floyd's daughter, Gianna, there is no justice. There's no justice that can replace her father. Let that sink in. I get emotional when I think that Gianna will not have her father on her side. Or watch her father smile with pride as she graduates. She will never walk with him down the aisle. Justice would have been so much better served if George Floyd was still alive, playing with Gianna. The murder of George Floyd shattered the life of a 6-year-old girl, so no, justice was not served. Last June, several Roosevelt Island teens and young adults organized a march for justice on Main Street and kneeled for 9 minutes like we just did, symbolizing the murderous actions of the police officer that killed George Floyd. I was very proud of the youth of the island because they took the initiative for justice and equality. If we want to create a world safe for our children, now is the time to reimagine what public safety means and fight to make sure there is investment in our communities. Here on Roosevelt Island, we are in dire need for investment in public education and extracurricular activities. As an example, I ask you to support an initiative for a new skateboard park here on Roosevelt Island to keep our children engaged in productive activities so that we know that they are safe. I am proud of the youth of this island, and I'm always available for them to create opportunities and make sure that their voices are heard. Thank you.
Thank you, Adib. Frank, you're up. Then Ellen, and then we're going to have the national anthem.
Hi everyone, Frank Farance. Go ahead. Okay. Hi everyone, Frank Farance here. I've lived here for 41 years. My kids, Amelia and David, were born here, raised here. They attended the last protest that we had in 2013 and participated, and I was very proud of them. A year ago, I had testified or provided testimony to the Attorney General about things that he had mentioned with the criminal justice or criminal injustice system. And like Diliana, a year later, I'm not seeing the progress. Some of the things that happen that in terms of attorney, appointed counsel, things where the rights that we have just are not being applied. I've complained about this, I've written about this, I've researched this. In the end, what happens is people who get incarcerated wind up spending an extra year in jail because the cases don't get heard on getting appointed counsel. This sounds like so wrong. It is wrong. It's measurably wrong. I've documented it, and the Attorney General seems to do nothing about this. I continue to do work on that. I think one of the things that I wanted to say in terms of formulating this is that I think when we serve the public, one of the things that we look to do is to do the greatest good for the greatest number. And right now, I see a lot of stunt litigation, okay? Stunt prosecution, as in the stuff that gets the headlines, the stuff that advances careers. But the stuff that really matters are the things that mean people don't have to spend an extra year in jail just waiting for their case to be heard. Things where they get proper counsel, competent counsel, and such. And I continue to fight for those things. I'm sorry, Anika, I don't have the same enthusiasm and power as you, but I plod away on all of this.
You had me. You always fight.
Right, and I hope to get some progress because I will be, on the next campaign on this. I'm just saying, as a worker bee on this and looking at all the details, that's my lot in life, but that's my contribution to this, and hopefully there'll be some progress to report next time. Anyway, like Diliana, I'm sorry, there's less progress to report. So thank you. Good to see you all. Thank you for coming. And thank you to all the other speakers. Thank you. Is that okay for you?
And he stayed in his time, too.
Sorry.
No. Anika, we planned on you.
Oh, okay.
You're the best.
Good.
You're the best. You were the heart. You were the heart and the soul. No.
Sorry.
Always. You had me foaming. Okay, Ellen Polivy.
Hi, everybody. You ever ask yourself, what can you do? How many people say, what can I do to make a difference? People. Okay, so one thing that you can do is choose properly and carefully who is the next district attorney, because the district attorney can make a difference in how communities are approached, how policing is done, what crimes they will prosecute. So there's so many things that district attorneys can do that they're not doing now. Tomorrow night, we're interviewing Alvin Bragg. We've already interviewed all the other district attorney candidates except one. They're all here on YouTube channel. I'm handing this out to people tonight. We urge you to take a look at Alvin Bragg's interview, and you'll be able to ask questions. You'll be able to ask the hard questions of Alvin Bragg, who's running for district attorney, and he might win. We only have one choice for district attorney. It's not ranked choice voting. So who you choose makes a big difference. And it really can make a big difference for every black and brown person that really is angry at over-policing.
Thank you. Okay, I had a promise. Come on up. We're going to close this program with a song.
Hi. It's not the national anthem. But this song was originally a poem written by James Weldon Johnson, and then it became the official song of the NAACP, and now it's one of the most treasured songs of the American Civil Rights Movement and the anthem of the Black community. So if you guys would stand with me, I'm gonna sing a verse. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till our victory is won.
Thank you. Terrific. Beautiful, beautiful. Not only is she an activist, she's a singer, filled with beauty and creativity. Thank you all for coming tonight. I'm proud to be a Roosevelt Island resident, and I'm really proud to see everybody here tonight in this struggle, and I'm happy to see that young activists are picking up and taking a stand so that we can feel safe that in the future this kind of injustice will end. Thank you. Good night.